says right here, need your help. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sajni. This is where I talk about whatever crazy shit I want to talk about. Just want to start by saying thank you. Thank you for everyone who watched my last two videos. It's been really difficult trying to balance the two, but I really do appreciate everybody's support. And if you want to keep my channel breathing, I highly recommend that you subscribe and like and comment. That would really help my channel breathing. So, in today's video, we're going to be talking about the Shein lawsuit that just dropped maybe like a week ago. I also want to say excuse my background and setup. I just moved like this week, so getting used to things, but I feel like I'm kind of crooked. I think that's good. It's really interesting what it claims. Like, we don't see, there's like nothing about the labor laws that are being broken in China. Shein is a fast fashion company that started around 2012 and it was dominating the fashion industry. In 2014, I had first heard of Shein and I bought a lot of the clothing because it was extremely cheap and I was working $8 minimum wage at Dunkin' Donuts. Like, we really can't afford, you know, H&M and Express. We can't do that. So that's where I first learned of Shein, and I actually really liked their products. It was super cheap. Now in 2023, you see your favorite influencers wearing Shein and promoting it. They're also known for posting 6,000 different designs every day. Things are always going on and off clearance. Like, the prices, if you've never been on Shein.com, the prices are absolutely insane. Like, too good to be true. And I kind of have like conflicting feelings about how I view Shein, because as someone who just recently graduated college and a recent broke college person, I don't want to spend $10 on a cute shirt when I can get the same shirt for $1 on Shein because I need to eat. So it's really conflicting. I do understand where people are coming from, like saying that, you know, it's really hard to afford clothing nowadays, but also like the morals. Like, where do our morals come in? Because we're still supporting other fast fashion brands like H&M, Forever 21, and if you don't know about Shein, they have been under fire for the past however many years about their working conditions, how their workers are underpaid, they're in really horrible working conditions, they're underfed, they're underaged. So there's a lot of controversy around that. There actually was a documentary that came out about it. There's just a lot of controversy around Shein. I kind of stand in the middle. I feel like Shein should support their workers and treat them better, but I also really like the prices because I don't make a lot. So I can't afford to buy regular things. Sometimes I do have to go on Shein to afford like normal basic necessities because they sell more than clothes. Now, if Five and Below didn't up it to 10, we wouldn't have this problem, but here we are today. So on July 11th, Shein was hit with a California lawsuit for copyright infringement and racketeering. 3 designers came forward and claimed that Shein was stealing their designs. Now, when I speak about each designer's experience, I'm going to put a picture up. In my humble, non-legal representative opinion, that shit was stolen. And this lawsuit claims that the theft is an effort to keep up with that 6,000 number that I mentioned before. So one designer by the name of Christina Perry, she is from Massachusetts, and she was scrolling on Shein and Romwe, which is Shein's sister company, and she found a Make It Fun poster, which was super cute. I thought it was adorable. I like the original better, but that's just me. It's the exact copy of this woman's work. It's insane. I don't understand how Shein thought they were going to get away with full-on copy and pasting a design, especially because it's such a huge company. Like, people are going to try to sue whenever there's an opportunity. She did reach out to Shein via contact forms, and Shein offered her $500. $500? Shein is a billion-dollar company, and you're offering her $500? And I highly doubt they told her how much the design actually made. They're like, here's a little 500 to keep your mouth shut. So in Christina's side, or Christina's portion of the lawsuit, she claims she suffered a substantial damages to her business in the form of diversion of trade, loss of profits, and a diminishment in the value of her designs and art, her rights, and her reputation. Exact quotes. Two other designers, Jay Baron and Larissa Blintz. They are both from California, and they claim that they also fell victim of Shein stealing their designs. This is why everybody has been speaking about the whole racketeering and copyright infringement with Shein. I've seen so many different TikToks of people being like jokingly mad that they can't get their Shein clothes because there's some type of like hold, which I didn't see anything about. I believe that because Shein is taking so long to deliver their clothing, that this has something to do with the racketeering and the copyright infringement. We should be supporting these designers, not worry about if our Shein came in. But I just feel like Shein in the last like 5 years has become this crazy phenomenon. It's like its own like social media. It's like its own YouTube, its own entity where people are just absolutely obsessed with it, and that's because how inexpensive it is. It's so wild to me. The designers also claim that they suffered a loss of damages and have been irreparably tarnished, diminishing the value of their work and decreasing revenue derived from their work. The designers also accused the company of violating the Rico Act, which deals with the unlawful activities of those engaged in organized crime. So the organized crime comes in with Shein making that calculated move to steal designs from smaller creators, which they know what they're doing when they do so. It just sucks that they can't just like reach out to a creator and be like, hey, we really like your design, maybe you should come and manufacture with us. That's a really easy way out. But I think also the problem is Shein they don't even want to pay the people who's making the clothes, let alone the designers who are living nice, because we don't know the living conditions of these 3 designers, but they're probably looking at it like, these 2 people from California and there's 1 from Massachusetts, they probably don't need the money, so we'll just like take it, which is just so like. But I know this one's a short one today, but I want to know what everybody has to say in the comments. But leave a comment down below. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that Shein is just copying designs left and right and they don't care about who they're hurting? Do you think they actually violated any of these things that they're accused of? I did leave the pictures up on the video, so I mean, in my humble, non-legal opinion, that shit was stolen. Let me know what you think below. Do you think that, do you think Shein or the designers are going to win the lawsuit? Do you think there's going to be a countersuit? I think they're probably going to settle outside of court. And do you guys still support Shein and the fast fashion industry? It's really hard because when you go to somewhere that's not fast fashion, they charge you out the asshole for clothing. Like, they charge so much. So it's really difficult to say some people can only afford it. Let me know what you guys think down below. I have decided that I'm going to do the Dance Moms Miami series, so keep an eye out for that. Let me know if you guys want an update on the Colleen situation, because like that shit's just getting crazier. Like, I just watched the Adam's Vanity Fair video. Like, oh, it's just getting worse, and I think Adam's gonna file a lawsuit against Vanity Fair or against Colleen. And please make sure that you subscribe, like, and comment on this video to keep my channel breathing, and I will see you in the next video.